Oh, Moni, you've taken me to Ivory Coast. This is probably the best jollof I've had in London.
Right?
I swear to you,
Yeah.
I swear down. It's the best jollof I've had in London. I said what I said.
Yeah.
This is like basically the holy grail
Yes.
of Ivorian cuisine. Everything leads back to Attiéké. This is Ivorian cuisine in all its glory. Welcome to my series where I showcase the very best of African restaurants in London. Today, we've stopped off at Brockley, South London to get a taste of Ivory Coast. What can't the Ivorians do?
No.
Oh my gosh, my goodness. Stay tuned. Welcome to This Food Bangs. Today we are in Brockley to get a taste of Ivorian food. Ivory Coast, that is. So Attieke, the Jollof, all of that in abundance at Sikatio. Come on. Listen, as always, if you are watching and you are liking the videos, fantastic. It will be great if you can subscribe. Honestly, we're trying to, get our way around London and showcase more of African cuisine. Let's go see what Sikatio is saying. Come on. Sikatio restaurant is a notable Ivorian dining establishment and is located in Brockley Cross, South London. The restaurant specializes in authentic West African cuisine, particularly dishes from Côte d'Ivoire, Ivory Coast. So we are in Sikatio and I'm here with Moni, who is the social media manager, and also the niece of the owner. Thank you very much for having us.
Thank you very much. It's a pleasure too.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. So tell us about Sikatio then.
So Sikatio is a West African restaurant, but mainly an Ivorian restaurant that has been founded, I think, 2 years ago. This year, November, is going to be 3 years by my uncle.
Nice.
And his aim is to bring, West African flavor, especially Ivorian flavor here in London, in Europe.
Nice.
So that's
Nice.
what we've been trying to do for the past 2 years.
Nice, that's lovely, man. And what does Sikatio mean? Like, Sikatio, I mean...
Yes, Sikatio means because of money. So Sika means money, and then Tio is the because. So it's because of money.
Because of money.
Yes.
That's why we're here.
That's why we're here.
Because of money.
Yes.
It's interesting because in Ghana we have the same sort of linguistics as well. We say Sika. Sika means money as well in Ghana. I've never had Ivorian food before.
Really?
So this is
and you're
good.
Still alive.
And I'm still alive. I've been missing out on the good stuff, man. Clearly. What should one expect if they've never had Ivorian food before?
Well, having Ivorian food is like traveling to heaven because, we've got like really, really good flavors. We've got, I think food in West Africa are pretty similar because some of the things that we eat in Ivory Coast, you have that in Ghana too. For example, Attieke, sometimes people eat it in Ghana, peanut soup, okra, you have it in Ghana. Fish, the tilapia fish, people have it in Ghana with banku sometimes, right? Yeah, so this is really not far from what you have in Ghana, but of course, we have our own way of making it. So you might be familiar with the thing, it's just a little bit of Ivorian touch on it.
I like that. That's interesting. You say a little bit of Ivorian touch. So I've been to 3 restaurants that have served Attieke, that have Attieke on their menu. I've been to Gambia, Sierra Leonean, and Senegal, they do a little bit of Attieke as well. What is the difference between Ivorian cuisine? Like, what makes it stand out in comparison to the rest of the Western African countries? Because I feel as if though we share a lot of similarities, but there are a few minor differences as well.
Well, the thing is, Ivorian own Attieke. So basically, Attieke is being added to the UNESCO, and it is owned by Ivorian. So we have our own way of making it. You can't call it Attieke if it's not made by Ivorian because we have our own process from beginning to end.
Right.
And the reason why our Attieke is different from the other Attieke is that we make it with love because this is one of our traditional dish. If you go to Ivory Coast and then you haven't eaten attiéké, probably you didn't visit in Ivorian, typical Ivorian family.
That's right.
Because this is the first thing that people eat, and this is the most affordable food back home as well. So all Ivorian eat attiéké. So I do feel like the difference between our own and their own is that we own it. We make it, I guess, the right way.
That's
because
right.
it's like something that's typically from Ghana. You have your own way to make it.
That's
Even
right.
if someone else tries to do it, it might taste similar, but it's not it.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
So the other country is just a dupe of it.
Hey! Listen, I'm just only here to do an interview. I'm not involved. I'm not involved. I'm bringing the peace, please. I'm waving my white flag already. I'm bringing the peace. That's interesting. So what makes this restaurant a unique dining experience then? If we're touching on other restaurants that I've been to, what is so special about Sikatio?
I mean, if you look at the restaurant at first glance, you feel like you are in a very, you feel at home, and then you feel like it's an African restaurant because look at the table, everything we used to cover the table. We've got everything that we have in this restaurant. Nothing is from London. We take everything from Ivory Coast, from the beers, the drinks, the attiéké itself, the food, the meat, everything we cook here is, taken from back home, and this is what makes us different.
The restaurant provides a welcoming atmosphere where patrons can enjoy traditional Ivorian dishes. It's a popular spot among the French-speaking West African community in Lewisham, often frequented by locals watching football and enjoying Ivorian beverages. The restaurant offers a genuine taste of Ivorian cuisine in the heart of London, making it a must visit for those seeking West African flavors. Oh, Moni, you've taken me to Ivory Coast.
Did you like it?
Oh my gosh, it's amazing. It looks incredible. It looks incredible, honestly, from the fish, the meats, the chicken. It looks amazing. Talk us through what we've got on our table right now, please.
Okay, so here you've got the croaker fish.
The croaker fish, yeah.
So it's, I think, the sea bass
see.
that is deep fried. We've also got another type of fish, which is tilapia.
The fried tilapia,
with
yep.
some salad and some tomato sauce, and then this one is hot sauce. We've got some shukuya. We call it shukuya in Ivory Coast.
Shukia.
But
And what is that?
basically, it's lamb that is, grilled.
I'm having one
So
now.
you season it and then you grill it, basically.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it tastes amazing.
Oh.
I know, right?
Oh.
We've got as well we call it sauce graine, but it's a palm nut soup with some placali, which is made of cassava, just like the attiéké. So this one is fermented cassava that you dry it, and then you basically, after you dry it, you have to dread it for it to become like this.
That's right, because it's cassava grains, isn't it?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then here you've got some chep. So
chep.
basically it's some fried rice with chicken and vegetable.
Nice.
And then here we've got the famous jollof rice.
The famous jollof
Everyone
rice.
eats in West Africa.
It's been splitting minds and camps for
I know, right?
decades, this jollof rice saga. No, it's amazing. Honestly, it looks incredible. When we talk about Ivorian food, is it regional in different parts? Does different dishes come from different parts of Ivory Coast?
Yes.
Yeah.
So for example, this soup, I know that a lot of people from the West like the palm nut soup,
yeah.
Graine. It's something that, it's originated from the West.
The West, yeah?
The West of Ivory Coast. I think for the fish and, the fried plantain and the attiéké, everyone eats it. Attiéké is, the African traditional #1 dish.
Of course.
So #1 traditional dish.
Of course.
You can eat it with the lamb, the fish, so the fried fish or the grilled fish. So it really depends. So everyone eats it. But this one has a particular, origin. and this origin is the west of the country.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
That's incredible. That is incredible.
And of course, as I told you, we try to represent every country here since it's a West African country. So that's why we've got some jollof rice and some chep. Chep is basically from Senegal.
Of course, yeah, like the cheboudienne and all of that. Yeah. Yeah, because this is a celebration of West Africa as well. Because once upon a time we were all one before, you know, the colonials came and caused wreaked havoc on our land. But this is incredible. It's amazing. It's gorgeous. It's stunning. Like honestly, it's stunning. And which dish resonates with you the most?
All right. For me, my go-to is fried plantain, fish, and attiéké.
Really?
That's my go-to. And yeah, and every Ivorian, whether you're small or big, you must eat attiéké.
Attiéké, yeah.
If you want to survive.
It's survival food, and it speaks to you. Yeah?
It speaks to me because, you know, I grew up with it. I grew up with it at home. Every Ivorian home here, at least even in England, eats attiéké because this is something that is 100% Ivorian.
Right, there we go. So here we are with Moni. We're chopping now. She's hungry. I'm hungry as well, man. I've been saving myself for this for ages. The dining etiquette is always quite tough to navigate when it comes to African food. How would you go about eating some of these dishes? Because already which one are we eating now? This is like your version of...
This is the blakali.
Blakali? Blakali?
Yes, it's made out of cassava.
Cassava, yeah. And I'm dipping it in this palm nut soup. And
Palm nut soup.
oh my gosh. The palm nut soup is so rich. It's very rich. You get that earthy flavor, and the meat is so tender and so soft. It's unbelievable. Unbelievably delicious. And it pairs well with the blakali.
Yeah, and you've got to eat it with your hands too.
And you eat with your hands, isn't it?
Yeah, you have to eat. Everything on this table has to be eaten
with the hands. None of this knife and none of this European ways of eating food.
Cutlery and everything.
Yeah. No, honestly, it's delicious. This blakali pairs well because it mops up the soup. That's what you use to mop up the soup.
Exactly.
It is unbelievably delicious, and it's good because you want it to be firm as well, because then you're able to get a different type of textures going on. It is unbelievably delicious. Just gonna show you guys. This is what the blakali looks like. Sorry about that. And you're just using it to mop it. Mop. Jeez.
You don't know?
I'm gonna try the che.
The what?
This one.
Chep.
Dude. And it's like, you know, small little bit of grains of rice. It's broken up rice, isn't it? It's broken up rice. Merci beaucoup. I'm learning. That's as far as my French goes. It's got that sweet, tangy, tomatoey flavor. Sweet, tangy tomato flavor, and it's delicious. Absolutely delicious. You got the broken rice as well. It's got like a pleasant sort of bite to it.
Yeah.
It's more bitey. There's something to latch onto. I love it. I love it. I love the meat. It's just got that fall off the bone texture.
Like it?
I love it. It's better than, I ain't gonna lie, I hate to say it. Maybe I've had it too many times, the Ghanaian version. This is more richer, I think.
Yeah.
It's more reduced. Our one is more watery because it's more soupy. Yours is more saucy. It's very, very rich. I love it. The thing that I really like is the fact that you get the portion size. It's very generous. Very, very generous. Is that an intentional thing? Obviously, you don't want to be tight, but...
To be honest, us African people eat quite a lot.
Yeah, we eat heavy duty, isn't it?
Exactly.
Heavy duty food.
Of course, you've got to make everyone happy. That's why...
So, look at this croaker fish. This is what I mean by the serving size. Look at that. It's the size, it's bigger than my head, and I've got a big head. I've got a big head, I'm telling you, man. It's huge. Look at that. Man, this is the croaker fish. Yeah, like I said, the serving size here is very generous. You would want to come here. If you do not come here, you are missing out big time. Big time. I'm telling you, you know, like the lovely Moni explained, cassava grains, and you add a little bit of water and a little bit of salt as well, isn't it? A bit of salt of seasoning. Just a bit of seasoning.
Yeah. So when you're eating it, you add some salt, Maggi cube.
Maggi cube, yeah.
To season it.
Yeah.
And some oil.
So no, it's been well seasoned. You can smell it. It smells great, and you can actually taste it. So, talk us through how you dish this up with other dishes. Then, like, how would you set it up to munch?
So basically, when you want to eat the attiéké, you can have like a portion of attiéké.
Right.
That's the one that will be enough for you. Then next to that, you can have some fish, some chicken, or some lamb. It really depends on you. Because attiéké can be eaten with everything, even with snails.
Oh wow!
People eat attiéké with shrimp.
Love that.
So it's a very versatile dish. So you can have it with any protein that you like.
Right.
And do not forget to add some, some salad, tomato sauce. That's why if you realize we've got salad and tomato sauce everywhere.
Right.
Because it really goes well and blends well with the attiéké.
Fantastic, fantastic. And you just mix it all up, get the fish, the sauce,
and then you eat it.
and you just munch it. There we go. Let's give it a go. Oh man. Oh man.
Attiéké is great, yeah.
This is Ivorian cuisine in all its glory.
Afghan champion.
This is like basically the holy grail of Ivorian cuisine. Everything leads back to Attiéké. Everything leads back to Attiéké.
I think that's one of the things that helped us because our Afghan players ate attiéké.
That's it. That's why I like Didier Drogba. I'm a Chelsea fan, so. But it's good. It's really delicious. It's an explosion of flavors and textures. You get the crunch of the salad, and the attiéké itself. It just soaks up the sauces, and the fish. Oh man. Gives it that mildly delicate flavor and texture. It's really good. It is really good. It's quite refreshing as well to munch as well. Very fresh. Very, very fresh. Very fresh. Subtle flavors, but I love it. I love it. Oh, I love it. Why do you think that Ivorian cuisine isn't really talked about much? But what is it that about Ivorian cuisine? Why isn't it talked about much in comparison to Nigerian and Ghanaian?
So, first of all, our country is smaller than others. And when you want to compare our country to Nigeria, for example, the whole country's population is Nigeria's, Lagos population. So there's a lot of Nigerians represented everywhere in the world, in the UK, in the US, everywhere.
Right.
But Ivorians are not really represented, here in the UK. If you go to France, for example, Ivorian dish is very popular there because it's first of all a French country, but also there's a lot of Ivorians over there.
Of course.
But here in the UK, because of the barrier, so the language barrier, a lot of Ivorians do not come here.
I see. They go to the French-speaking countries.
But also, we are not that much in the country.
Right.
So of course, if some of them are in France, in Belgium, of course the remaining, Ivorian won't be. We won't have a lot of Nigerian here in the UK. So I do think that's one of the reasons why our food is not that popular.
I see. Lightly seasoned, it's so fleshy, so meaty as well. The fish, delicate texture, beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And there's a lot of it. This will easily feed, I think, 2 to 3 people, that fish. Easily. Easily. My goodness. Oh man. What haven't I had yet? You're giving us a tour of Ivory Coast right now.
Of course.
Oh, we thank God. She's giving us a tour right now. And this is more a street food delicacy, isn't it? What we're having now. It's something that you'll have in the in the streets of
Abidjan.
this. This is beautiful. It's not chewy. It's lamb, so it's just lamb meat is always packed with flavor. The natural juicy meatness, juiciness from the meat. It's unreal. And it's got a bit of a crunch as well on the outside. But yet it's so tender.
The mixture of the ginger and the hibiscus?
Yeah, talk us through these drinks then, Moni.
So basically, this is hibiscus juice. So you take the hibiscus
Thank you, merci.
So you basically take the hibiscus leaf,
Yeah,
and you boil it,
yeah.
and then of course you strain it. Then you add, sugar, pineapple, any flavor that you would like. Some people add orange, and things like that. But then this is pure ginger, so just pure ginger shot. Yeah, so you may have a taste of the two.
Oh my gosh,
Have the one,
that's nice.
the ginger only. You can have it.
It's got that slightly bitter, sweet, yet punchy sort of vibe, but everything is in moderation. It's not too overpowering. I love it. I love it. So this is like what you have as well in Ivory Coast. Jeez. You know what time it is, Money? The Jollof taste test. This dish alone keeps dividing us in West Africa. Some people don't want to go there, they want to sit on the fence. Some people are proudly announcing that their jollof is better. The moment of truth. Smells great. Very aromatic, smells aromatic. Bright orangey, intense orangey sort of color. Vibrant. Let's taste it. The ginger's still hitting the back of my throat, so I need to get ready for it. Oh my God. Oh my God. What can't the Ivorians do?
No.
Oh my gosh. My goodness.
It doesn't exist.
What can't you do? You can fry fish, you can cook soup, sauces, meats, jollof. My God, this is, honestly, this is delicious. I swear to you, Money, this is probably the best jollof I've had in London.
Right?
I swear to you. Yeah. I swear down. It's the best jollof I've had in London. I said what I said.
Yes.
Come at me if you dare. The reason being, it's got so much flavor and it's got this bite to it. It's not mushy. It's actually got this pleasantly sort of chewy vibe. I like it. I like my jollof like that. It's not too soggy. It's just right. I like it. I like it. I like the fact that, it's got that bouncy sort of texture. So it's like it's dancing in your mouth. Flavors. This is Ivorian food in all its glory. I swear to you. I swear down. There's nothing that these guys can't do. I swear. Wow. The technicality's gone into every single dish. It really shows in the taste and also in the presentation. It bangs. Listen, I'm tired. I've just stuffed myself with Ivorian food. I don't know how I'm gonna get home. Camera woman, you're gonna be driving. Honestly, if you're ever in Brockley, South London, make sure you stop off at Sikatio. It is one of the best West African cuisine we've ever had, and you've definitely got to make sure you come here if you're ever in Brockley, South London. The food definitely bangs.